Hi, this is Cecilia from Tarot by Cecilia, and today is Thursday, July the 8th, 2021. The tarot card for today is the Six of Pentacles. This one is labeled the Six of Earth from artist Megan Lynn for the collaborative deck 78 Tarot Ecological. Now, as I came to this, I was thinking, I know Megan, and this card was the perfect one to give her to do, and she did such an excellent job with it because she really is like this card, that good person, who shares and cares about others. This is one of those cards, and there are a number of them in the tarot that represent balance, and there's different kinds of balance, and each card deals with a different type, and this is about the balance in your life with the give and take, okay? How much you're putting out, how much you're getting in return. And it's about that, we talked earlier this week with the same deck, the unconditional love for humanity, right? So here you are. This is paying it forward. And the thing is that you have to remember, see how she has, if you're in a position to really see the card, she has one hand extended with her fruit that she's sharing, and in the other hand she also has fruit that she's keeping for herself. And this is a card that reminds you that giving is a beautiful thing, but you can't give everything away and have nothing left, because you do also need to take care of you. And it's not meant in a selfish way at all, because when you stop and think about it, you can't fill from an empty cup, right? We had that cup the other day. There's something afoot here, all right? And it's about how you do this. So maybe the universe is trying to bring you back into sync so that you're, focusing not just on the needs of others, but yours as well. Because today, the moon is at home in the sign of Cancer, and Cancer very much focuses on security and others, and are those you love taken care of. So we do have some sort of a theme which is going on here. Now, as far as what's happening today, in the very wee hours of the morning, the moon will conjunct Mercury, and this is actually while it's still in Gemini. And there's a need here for being social, but for those of you who are awake when this one is happening, a lot of moodiness involved, all right? The moon can bring different moods anyway. So this one is just, because it's Neptune, it heightens the sensitivity. So people's feelings may be raw and exposed. Now, once the moon has moved into Cancer, and your day is underway, it's going to make a trine to Jupiter, all right? So whatever was going on in the wee hours of the morning with Neptune, we're past that now. And this is, much more social and much more of what our Six of Pentacles is about. That being able to share. And sharing is important, and I gotta tell you, this is a card of generosity, and with Jupiter involved, this is a most generous aspect, but you must keep the card in mind and not give everything. So there's a true emotional boost here and an elevated mood. There is one more to speak of today, and this is actually a big one. This is a planetary transit with a square between Venus and Uranus, and that's like an if you will, because Uranus is that planet of shock and surprise, and of course it's in the sign of Taurus for the long haul, and Taurus is ruled by Venus, loves all the good things in life, right? So what can possibly happen here? It can bring challenges to your relationships, is a possibility. But, it depends upon how good your relationship itself is. I think one of the more possibilities that comes to mind here, so to speak, is that, like we've got our card of giving, and even maybe doling out a little bit here and there as you're going around paying the bills or whatever, because it's all about keeping that balance. And Uranus can cause you to do things out of character, right? If you're normally conservative with your finances, you could get online and order from Amazon, and really maybe you shouldn't be, all right? Because Venus is love and money. And I'm telling you, just be careful. So if you decide to go shopping, remember that Uranus is involved. Because I always tell people, don't shop when the moon is in Taurus, all right? But here you've got this square with Venus and Uranus, and, you know, anything can happen. So be sure before you head out the door or go online to look at something that you have made certain that you can afford what you're buying and that you're leaving enough money for later, because Uranus is impulsive and you need to take a list. Make sure you get only what is on that list. So I want to thank you all very much for being here. I'll see you here again tomorrow. And as always, have a great day.